When I first met Leanne from Harper Williams, I felt very comfortable with her, and I found her very professional. And everything that she was saying to me about going to sell my house and how she was going to do it, and she would always be at the house for any viewings, which I thought was a really great idea, because that takes that pressure off yourself for doing viewings. And she sold the house very quickly for me, and right from the start to the end, she was with me on my journey till completion day. And I just thought it was an amazing experience, really, and I would recommend her to anybody, so much so that Ian has sold his house through Leanne.
I found exactly the same, really. She's so professional. You think that these people that they're not around anymore. People make you false promises. She's there every time we have a meeting. She's there 15 minutes early. She makes you feel like she's yours for the day, and she's not got to dash off anywhere. Other people, well, I'm looking at my watch. I've got another client in an hour, and you don't get that feeling with Leanne at all. She's yours, and she's going to see you through until you've stopped asking questions, right up until it's time for it to go.
Completion is, once you've completed the whole process, it's a good journey.
Well, she explains everything.
Yeah.
Everything's. You wonder. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know that people are going to turn up at the house. She fetches them. She takes them round. She explains along the way what the process is, what's going to happen now. I'll phone you on Monday morning and let you know where we're up to.
And she does.
She phones you on Monday morning and she lets you know where you're up to.
Yeah.
You find out what's going to happen here. I'll find out for you. I'll phone you tomorrow afternoon. And she phones you tomorrow afternoon. You're never waiting for a phone call, and you're never waiting for an explanation, because she's always there at the end of the phone to explain things for you if there's a problem. Well, I find that she goes above and beyond all the time. She explains everything and takes the stress out of the sale of the property.
She
whatever
does.
you're selling.
Yeah, she does. She's very professional.
Very.
In everything, in every way, isn't she? Very professional in what she does. And you just feel comfortable with her, don't you?
Just by her explaining the process of what's going to go on and what's going to happen next, and how long you're likely to be waiting for something, and when something's going to, you're going to get an answer to something, and she follows it through all the time.
We would highly recommend her to anybody if they wanted to go through that selling process.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt, definitely.
She gives you a total time when she comes to see you.
Yeah.
As I say, she explains everything.
Nothing's too much trouble.
Nothing's too much trouble at all. When she says the photographer's going to come to take pictures of your house, they turn up, and I know people have walked around with a phone in the hand and took pictures of people's houses. He's there, lights, camera, action, and it's all...
Near enough a full day.
A full day, and makes your house look beautiful to present to other people.
Yeah, definitely.
She's so professional. It's people sometimes think, you don't get people like that anymore, but you do.
Gosh.
And there she is.
Yeah, works really hard.
She's always at the end of the phone, whatever time you call her.
Well, she's professional, but I always trust her, and I feel like we've made a friend.
So approachable.
Well. Yeah, very approachable. And she's just lovely.
Mm.